Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be doing my first set of Halloween nails on film. I did the concept nails beforehand. It was pink Halloween nails, or a pink theme or a pastel themed Halloween nails. So something different with flowers and stars, and so it's very feminine, but we still have the Halloween theme going through there. So these are the 5 that I'm going to recreate here, so I can get the other 5 done. And let me show you a couple of things that I used before I get into it, so I can show you, so I don't have to stop while I'm doing the video. This main pink here is going to be Madame Glam's Chic Rose. This is from the 10th anniversary collection. So it's a really pale pink. And then for the sheer pink that's here at the base, and then on the pinky one, I'm using Nude Pink from Doi. That's a very, very good quality nudie sheer pink. Very nice. So we're going to be using those 2 mostly for the colors. I have a little palette here where I mix some colors together. These are Madame Glam as well. I'll put the names of these colors in the description box. And then I have some highly reflective glitters from Born Pretty. So that's these. This is another Madame Glam. What's the name of that one? Something with foil in it. Again, I'll put the name in the description. And this one's by Nails by Dev. This yellow over here. So we have those pastels coming on here. Then for the little stars on the pointer finger, I just used some nail decals. These help and make your, make the process go a little faster. I could certainly attempt to draw them, but why should I? These are already here, right? And then we have, where did I get this one from? I think this was from a mystery box, a Halloween mystery box. So we're going to use that cute little ghost right there. And we are going to use one of the little pumpkins. Where is that little pumpkin? This guy right here. So this nail, let me go ahead and give you a closer look on the pointer one. This one has a little, it's supposed to be like a little ornament. So it's raised. We have the pumpkin sitting in a little glass ornament, sort of. So it's like bringing Christmas and Halloween together. Okay. So that's what we got here. I did do the thumb and the pointer the same. And then the ring finger just has a spider web behind the ghost. And here's that spider trying to get over to the spider web on the next finger. Okay, so, and then also these are my own nail stands. So these nail stands come with these magnetic nail stands. I sell them with the Obacles tip gel on top, so you don't have to use your own adhesive. These already come with the adhesive on them, and all you have to do is wipe with alcohol, and then they stick to your nails really, really well, by the way. So yeah, just wanted to mention that too. I will have the link for these in my description. And I guess we'll get started, right? So let's see. Let me swap out and get the pointer, get the thumb and the middle finger, because those 2 are the same. And I'll start out by using my Doi Nudi Pink, because that's the base. By the way, I already have buffed and put a base coat down on these nails. Look how gorgeous that color is. Oh, I see a little hair. You know what? I need to go get a paper towel too. Oh, nope, that's not a hair. That's the brush. All right, so false alarm. My nail tips are by a Prey as well. This is a very, very thick nudie pink, very sheer. These, I guess these would be considered the syrup gels. And I got that from Sweetie Nail Supply. So I don't know if you guys can see that here. but there's a little glob of polish underneath. I'm gonna go ahead and swipe that out. So I just take any old brush and make sure I get that, because that could cause us problems in the future. You know what, let me grab that paper towel I was talking about. Okay. I'm happy to finally be getting this one done, this set done, because I was trying to think, but by this point, everybody has come out with their wonderful Halloween nail designs. And so you've kind of seen everything at this point, you know. Let me do the other one, and then I'll put them in the lamp. And not, you know, and even the designs and the nail art that I did on, this isn't anything new. There's plenty of pink nail sets with a Halloween theme out there. So, you know, my little snow globe or the ornament thing, that's not new either, but I figured I would put them all together, and maybe that would be a little bit different than what we're seeing out there. Okay, so I've got the first coat on to those. Oh, I forgot. This little guy, he gets some of this too. See, when I was doing these, I did these nails one at a time. So I would complete an entire nail before I went on to the next one. So I didn't do it like the way I'm doing it now, which is much easier, but I didn't have the concept all together at that point. Okay. All right, I decided to do some of the painting beforehand to save some time. So I did the sheer base coat on 3 of them, did the 2 solid colors on the, what are they? On the pointer and the ring, and then on the middle and the thumb, I did the French tip already. Let's see, so what I do is I put the polish on there, and then I use a brush to remove the parts that I don't want. I'll say this, I used to get some, so I would do my one French, move on to the next nail, but I wanted to put them in the lamp at the same time. So then when I look back at this one, all the polish is pooled on the side. So what I usually do, well, what I should be doing is just flash cure each time I get the French right. But also, I just took a brush and a striper brush and kind of pulled the paint from the sides into the middle. And then I flip it upside down for a few seconds, maybe 10 seconds, and then I get it to be normal again. On this thumb, I didn't do a great job on the French manicure, but it's going to be covered by these cute little flowers. So I'm going to let this go since it's not going to be the main event here. So let me get started and do some of these flowers. We're going to do flowers on the thumb and the middle finger. And like I said, I have my palette ready here. It's going to be yellow, blue, and pink flowers. And actually what I'm probably going to do is try to get some of these flowers over the parts that I am not thrilled with or that I felt like didn't come out so great. And of course, this is just, it's so simple to make these little flowers, but you do want to get those cured once you get it. So there's a lot of flash curing that goes on with the flowers. I'm not that fast that I could do all the flowers at once and have them all be in the perfect spot. So let's see, you know what I should do that I didn't? I should go ahead and do the pink, all of the pink flowers first, and then all of the blue, and then like that. That's another thing I didn't do before, but definitely an idea. Let me see if I can turn the beeping off for that one. And of course, it's going to be different. These are hand-painted nails, so this one might have more pink or more blue or whatever. So when they're hand-painted, that's what you get. They look a little bit different, and I like that. It can be bigger flowers, smaller flowers, whatever is on your mind. Let's do one more. And okay, let's go in with the yellow. I love adding this kind of a color to an unlikely color to like a Halloween theme. They're so cute. I've been doing nails a long time. I graduated nail school in 1998. So, nope, I sure did not turn off that light, that dinger, what do you call it? Sound or beep. And this was one of the first like nail art things that I learned to do, is little flowers. So these tiny little guys have been around forever. Still just as cute, equally as cute. All right, now I'm going to move on to this blue. Like I said, these are Madame Glam, except for the yellow. The yellow's Nails by Dev. Oh, and on these pastel colors on the pink background. Too cute. See, this one, I might even go in with a little bit more flowers. I think I had like 5 or 6. I kind of feel like I should put more flowers on. I'm the type of person that feels like more is more. But you know what? I already completed the other nails, so I better stick with the program. That's very much a quality that I have. Oh, this guy didn't make it so well. So let me get one of my micro swabs and clean that sucker up. Perhaps I should have started with some alcohol. Got a solution for this. We are starting over. And let's see. Come on, I need you to be quiet. Maybe I don't know how to turn that off. You know what? Okay, let's just move on. And you know what I would have done in the future? I would have probably put a white flower on there. I thought I was going to do that. I totally forgot about it, but it is what it is. So then I got some corresponding glitter shades. Let's see. So this is like a pink glitter. We got a little blue iridescent, and this guy's gold. Actually, let me get a little bit more of that one. And then I can tell you what color it is. Where's the gold cap? Did I put it away? Oh, I know where it is. It's Glam Resolution by Madame Glam. It's such a pretty, wait, is it? Yeah, no, is it this one? No, you know what I used? Made Chow, and I used champagne glitter. That's what this is. Yes, because I like the other one too, but this one's a tiny bit less chunky. This is a very chunky glitter, and beautiful nonetheless, but you can see on the, it's really, the glitter chunks are big. And I'm going in for detail here, so I need to be a little, what's the word, aware of that. So let's go, okay. Back to business, and we got our blue there. And blue there. It's a little brave to go back in after your flowers nicely done and be like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna touch this up a little. Should I? This guy looks a little empty. First of all, this is way more flowers than the other one. Maybe I'll go back. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and, nope, it can't be pink, it has to be yellow. I might go back to the other nails and add a couple more. That's kind of crazy of me, or OCD, but It is what it is. Okay, so now I get to go in with the glitter. I think this is the fun part. Go in with my glitters. So this gold one is going to go on the yellow nail. It's so pretty. And then it kind of makes it look like you have little stones on here, which I also considered. How cute that is. I also considered doing stones in the center of these, but I thought, oh, too much. I thought this was a better choice. I don't know, you tell me. Should I have put a stone? Should I have done a crystal in there? Or or do you like the glitter better? I think I like the glitter better. I should have tried it both ways, you know? This way I could see what I like better. Okay, so we did yellow, done with the yellow, going in with some pink. Also, I was thinking to myself, maybe the dotting tool wasn't the best choice to do the centers. I certainly could have used any one of my million brushes. However, I felt like it kind of dropped off the product in a nicer circular shape when I used the dotting tool. But let me know what you would have used. Would you use a brush or would you use the dotting tool? And I just love how all the colors are corresponding there. And then blue, and then blue glitter, and I think we're done with these nails. So this is not advanced level. This whole tutorial, it's not a tutorial, it's just me showing you what I'm working on, is super duper easy. So now I'm gonna let those cure for 60 seconds. I was flash curing those, but let's let them get a full cure, and then I'll go in with the top coat, and we're done with 2 out of the 5. Do we need this anymore? I don't think so. Just the white when we get to the spider web. But let's move on to what's also a very fast and easy nail. I use this stuff all the time. I have this in rose gold, silver, and regular gold, and I can find a million uses for it. So what this is it's from Votino is the brand. Yeah, and it's the Pixie Gel. So it's highly reflective glitter, and it doesn't need a top coat. So you can put this on over. So this nail has the 2 layers of the Doi Nudi Pink syrup gel on it. And then I put a top coat over this. So it's already got the no wipe top coat. And then I'm going to put my little spider, and he's hanging from the little web line, I guess. But this doesn't need a top coat. It already has top coat in it, so no need to cure this again. So I'm going to go in, do my line. I'm going to shoot for the center. That looks pretty good. And then I'm just gonna cure this, put my little spider on there, and we will be good to go. I promise I will figure out how to get rid of that beeping sound for the next video. That is super annoying to me. Like I said, let's just put some top coat on here. And you know what I really like that I've never seen anybody talk about? This brand, I have a ton of polishes. I bought 2 collections from them, Connie. This is their diamond top coat. I really don't think you're going to be able to see it, but it has no, you can't see it on here, the teensiest sparkles in it. Like, you'd have to kind of be looking pretty closely, but it's really like a thick, gloopy top coat. That's what I've been going for lately these days. I like a thick top coat. Sometimes it even looks like stuff is encapsulated. That's how thick. I use the Jin B crazy top coat too sometimes. But this one just has, and you won't even be able to tell on camera probably, but if you look in person, all those little sparkles just add a little bit more dimension. So let's put some of this on. Oh, oops, I forgot this one. What was I thinking? I have to go back and do that. So this one's ready, and I can close this jar up. It's so easy to use, such a great consistency. I love that one. Okay, and spoke too soon. I gotta put the blue. Blue sparkle in there. Nope. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to wipe that. There we go. Much better. Okay, so now I'm done with that. Okay, and let's finish this pinky off. So we've finished 3 of them. So this is what I use for, this is sticky diamond gel. I use it for I don't use this for all, I'll tell you what I use this for. I use this for any of the practice things I'm practicing on, but if I were to do a set of press-ons that I was selling, I wouldn't use this rhinestone glue. I either use the Macart or the Zulés, which are really, really, really good. Okay, let's see how this guy is looking. Yep, we have totally completed that one. I love that top coat. So shiny. You know what? Do we put that one there? And then this guy has a nice curved surface, my little spider friend, and I got him with the pink stones so he could match. Actually, I need to take a look and make sure that I'm aligning these and getting these with similar, okay? So I think I did a good job there. Let's get some of the glue on here. This is just for demonstrative purposes. So like I said, I'm not going to secure this spider on that well. But if I were to be selling this press-on set, I would go way underneath the legs and everything so that nothing is sticking out. Over here, you can see you can get hair caught in here, but I would just fill that up with my glue so that, that doesn't happen. And so that he's super secure on there. All right, let me go through and finish this one up with my top coat. So beautiful. And, oh, the spider's waiting to get on there. And we got to make sure it's the same direction, so the bigger stone goes to the bottom. And this just sits so nicely on this part of the nail. Let me throw him in the, so nicely in the lamp so he can stay put. And then we'll be done with that one as well. So let's put these off to the side. Okay, so I'm gonna, I went off camera. I put on the decals in the center of these. I also had a little mishap on that nail, so I'm letting it cure again. And for this part, I just went, this is like a Celestial nail decal, nail sticker page. And these tiny ones are so difficult to get off in one piece. Sometimes you can get them off, but then it, like you tore off a little piece there. And so this is just randomly placed. No order whatsoever. But like I said, so I'm not using, these are Celestial, but I'm not using the bigger ones. I'm just looking for the little stars. And I think I put a moon on that one. So I can put a moon on this one too. But some of the other stickers on this don't really apply. I was kind of going for like a Halloween nightscape, nighttime scape with stars and the moon. And these are great. Like I said, outside of some of these being super difficult to get off the page, it's so easy to do, right? And if you feel like sitting there and painting each thing on, go for it. I have these stickers also in like the 3D, what do you call, like a charm? I have these kind in charms as well, which I love using those. The little studs in gold and silver. See, this is the part when they get super tiny, it does become a little bit like, how am I gonna get this off the tweezer, off my finger, you know? Some of these come in sets of 3. What am I trying to say? Sets of 3. Some of these stickers are like three things connected. Let me see if I can, like 3 stars connected or 3 circles connected. Not this guy. Not this guy. Sometimes, yeah, definitely when they're this small, it can be a challenge. But still, a very easy design to do. So I'm just looking for the tiniest ones on here. I guess I'll try and put a couple more. I really like these. Oh, I remember what I did. I cut some of these. I did a little too much. I did a little too much for something that I could have probably found a better solution for. I also think I would have done a top coat on this before putting these stickers on. I don't know. I think it would have made it easy because right now I just have the inhibition layer on there. I believe, yeah, from the gel. I guess that's okay. Let me look for a tiny little circle. If you guys have other ways that you go about doing this, like look how tiny that guy is. If you have other ways to do this, please let me know. I'm making myself suffer for nothing. Oh, you know what? He's upside down. So if I just flip this over, or if I do that, you can get it on that way. See what I said about more being more? That's, I probably should stop there. Nope. But realistically, how do the people that make these stickers, which I'm grateful that I have it, I really like these, how do they expect you to get this off of this paper and then onto the nail? How? Unless this is the only way. Oh, there goes that one. I just swept it right off the page. Maybe that's the sign that I should stop. Okay, so let's go in with that cute little top coat. Oh, no. We got to put a little string coming from that. We got to put a little string coming from the ornament. So let me go in with my little mixed concoction here and pull this. So this is too much paint on here. I don't know if you guys are advanced or beginner or whatever, but this is going to be too much paint, and it's also uneven on the brush. So what I want to do is just go and swipe it because I'm looking for a thinner line, and now it's a little more evenly coated onto the brush. Also, not totally straight, but I'm fine with that. That's okay. So let me go ahead and cure this for a little bit. And then, so we're not onto that one yet. And let me go get the pink, what did I use? Oh no, I think I used this one on the palette on top of the pink line. And then we will go in with the top coat and start to make our little snow globe. So top coat is next. So I've got my Connie diamond top coat. And we're going to put that right on top. so that our stickers are nice and sealed in when I go to do the final step of this. I will be shaping afterward. Once I'm all done, I'll shape them. I'll go through on the sides and shape them on the top as well. Okay, so now it's time to go in and make the little clear ornament. I have a set of, what do you call these, sculpture gels? So I have them in tons of colors. Carving gel, sculpture gel, and these came from Amazon. I will link all the products that I used in the description box, but this one is a little bit more of a stiffer gel that I found worked out well for this. And all I'm doing is, well, first of all, I have to push some of the air out of my gel to make sure that it's going to be no bubbles coming out. And all I'm doing is applying this on top of my pumpkin. I'm sorry if you can't see, but I'm doing my best, sorry. And I really just cover this up. It's very similar to doing like builder gel. So what you want to do is put down a base. Let me just remind you, I have the top coat underneath this, okay? And what I'm doing is putting on a base, and then I'll go in and add some more and kind of push it to the outer circle to make sure that I have the whole pumpkin covered. So, and I also thought once I finished this, I was like, you know, you could just leave it like this. That's a cute little look, having the pumpkin just be in the little circular like I don't know what it would look like. Does it look like it's in glass or something? But either way, I kind of wait for this to settle. And what I'm looking for is a perfectly round circle. So you could also, you know what you could also do if you're trying to get this to come out a little bit more, pull it with a little brush, just like you would with a builder gel. Pull it to where you want. And then the gel will just go on its own and follow. So what if you can't see very well what I'm doing, I'm simply just making this circle a little bit bigger and a little rounder. And also, let's see on the other one. Yeah, the other one has the little stump of the pumpkin. What do you call that green thing on top? He's also in the ornament. Okay, I might go in and do a little bit more. Put a little more of this clear. Is that going to be good enough? Yeah, the glass ornament definitely has to be bigger than the pumpkin or whatever you decide to put in your ornament. Is that good enough? I don't know. How about just a tiny bit more? All right, a little bit more. I'm going to let that settle. I'm going to put this over here. And we just have a couple more steps to do on that one. So I'm going to just close this guy up. And my next step is going to be to get the white spider web lines on this one. So I could start doing that while the other guy is settling. And I'm just taking a striper brush. Like I said, I kind of messed it up down here at the bottom, but I'm going to keep pushing through. Normally, I would have just scrapped this nail. Well, I couldn't leave it like that if I was selling a set, you know. However, this one is for the video, this set. I can redo this set to anybody's custom nail sizes. That's what I do. I make custom press-on sets. I do everything from solid colors to elaborate designs. I love rhinestones, I love charms, and anything that's trending I can probably do. The only thing I don't do and that I'll be working on soon is character art. but I haven't gotten there yet. I practice, but it's not good enough yet. Okay, so do I need this one? Yes, I do need this one. Let's take a look at this one, how it's doing. I think it's nice and bulbous now. That's exactly where I want it to be. So I'm gonna put that one back in the lamp for 60 seconds, not a flash cure, and keep working on my spider web. Okay, so this has been cured, and all I have to do is put the little silver detail on the top and bottom of the globe. And let me go ahead and grab a different brush for that. I'm just gonna go with this tiny little detail brush. What is 7mm brush from Votino. And I'm just going to get a little bit of the silver. This is all I need. Most of the time when I'm using this product, I just use from the top lid area. So I probably haven't put much of a dent in there. But I'm going to go to the bottom and put a little bit of silver. Something has to be holding closed your ornament at the bottom. And then at the top, I put the little clasps. And so that looks like just a few lines coming down. There is some fun detail in these nails. I might say this might be the hardest part of the whole set. I feel like this is a good set to do for beginners. There's not too many complicated things in here. And I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up a little. My only complaint, and it's not even that big of a deal, is that these little silver glitters, or the glitters in the pixie gel, they are so tiny, so tiny that they're really difficult to get off. But I found that I can, if I put a top coat on already, I can just take it off with tape. Let's get back to these spider webs. Well, I guess this might be a little bit, not advanced, but, God, I hate seeing the wrinkles. This isn't advanced, but it's maybe takes a few practices, a few times to practice this. I gotta get in focus. And that's your spider web. What do you call these? The details on the spider web. And I've tried doing this with tiny brushes. It just works better for me with a longer liner brush. That is my dog breathing in the background, sounding like he needs a CPAP machine. Flash cure, because if we have lines that we like, we just want to keep them there. And this guy is done. Let's see if I can give you a little close-up. So he's got all the holographic stars on there. We've got a moon, and he's just a little pumpkin in an ornament. Cute. Okay. 4 out of 5. This is going to be a really cute set. I think I'm liking it more and more now that I see it all coming together. Okay, back to our spider, and this one's almost done too. I want to say, I also considered putting something kind of at the bottom of this, like a charm or something, maybe a spider on there, but I just went with the simple, little more of a simple look. But let me know if you think there's something else I should add to the bottom, or if you have any other ideas, because I'm always open